Hi everyone, Anita here, More Time to Chalk, and we're going to do a nice project using this dollar store board. I'm going to stain it. So I have this beaded wreath that we're going to use, a banner, and of course our Club Couture. So when you see the little red button, that means I'm live, so say hi when you come in so I can say hi back. If you don't see it, that means you're watching hashtag replay. Now, I'm going to make sure that my comments are up and running so I can see everybody, and also make sure that my keyboard is working. So let me just get on here. Okay, for some reason it is slow. I hope everybody had a really nice day. For whatever reason, oh, there we are. It took a while for me to see my live. Here I am here. Hi, Mary. Okay, let me just make sure that my keyword's going to work here. So we're going to use our January club, but just the words I want to show you guys. Let me make sure this is all set up. Hopefully it's... Oops. Oh yeah. Okay, wait 1 second. I don't want this. Oh boy, I think I might have... Oh, I'm just going to delete this. Confirm, set. Sorry, for whatever reason. Okay, within 24 hours. That's the comments. Okay, whoops. Okay, I think it's good. I think it's good. Okay, so it says it's on now. Okay, so let's get going. So I have here, I got this at the dollar store. I think it was in the fall, and I had one left. And so I'm going to stain this. I have also 3 of these, like they're beads that I got at the dollar store as well. So I did start staining it because I'm sure you don't want to watch me stain all this. So I thought if I stain this wood and then paint it with some nice sage chalk paint. And then we're going to add the word welcome on the banner. Put that in the middle. And of course, we're going to put some flowers on the top. So I'm going to use my Club Couture for January. If you haven't seen what it looks like, I will. Hi, Daniel. Gabrielle, hello. So I'm going to show you guys what's in this January Club Couture. So you got welcome, and there's a whole bunch of little sayings, so you can put whichever one that you want. It comes with the surface and a little ribbon to hang. It would also come with shimmer gold and black paste. So if you're interested in the Club Couture, which is a monthly subscription that you get at your door, you can comment hashtag club. And for YouTube, I added in the description the supplies that I'm using, and also the club link. For Facebook, you can add comment welcome, and a link will be sent in your messenger, okay? So let's get started. The first thing that I'm going to do is take this off because I'm thinking of putting a ribbon. Hopefully the ribbon will go through. If not, well, then we can use this rope. if I could take the knot off. There we go. So I'm just gonna do the front, and I'm gonna use so it's Dixie Belle No Paint Gel Stain, and this one's walnut. I just love it. So I'm gonna use that one. I'll put that over there, and of course you do have to wear gloves because it's pretty messy. Now, for the beads, I was using a brush just to get into all that. But for this one, I'm going to use a baby wipe to apply the gel stain. So this is a beautiful dark brown. And again, I'll let that dry so that I can put the green chalk paint on top of it. So hopefully everybody had a good day. Can't get over how fast the weekend goes. So this is not a Valentine's project, but you can turn it into a Valentine banner and just change the banner during the season. So right now we have like a promotion. If you spend $75, you get a notebook, a stencil, a spiral stencil, and some paste for free, and that is while supplies last. So that's our January promotion. And if you aren't a Perks member and you want to know more about it, you can comment #perks, because it is $20 a month, and they give it right back in $20 credit, and you get 30% off your shopping every time. And also, we have a designer's kit. So for anybody that joins Perks member, you can now buy the designer kit as well to help you get started in like your projects. So yeah, you can sign up for the kit. Now, I'm almost done with this one. This is a beautiful brown. I'm going to let that dry while we do the beads, so that way I can put my paint on top of it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it at the bottom here, my little heaters there, so it'll dry it up a little faster. So for this, I just use a little brush. I know I missed some spots. Sometimes it's better if you just hold it. And then I'll take a wipe and make sure there's no big clumps on it. I don't know if there's an easier way of doing this, but I found this one really helps. So we have a new collection too. It's called Kickstart, Creative Kickstart. So there's a few Valentine stuff. There's farmhouse stuff. If you guys are interested in looking, there's cowboy, cowgirl stuff as well on there. Actually, that's not bad. I have some pretty little flowers that I'm going to put on top of this too. So I went to the Dollar Tree on the weekend, and I was kind of disappointed because I only got a few things. Normally I come out with like bags full of stuff, but there's a lot of Valentine's stuff, but no like items that I could just recycle. I didn't find anything, so I was kind of a little disappointed on that. But I'm sure after Valentine's, I'm sure we'll see a lot of spring stuff, and then I'll be able to, you know, grab some surface to paint on. Okay, so I got my beads, and I'm going to take these off. So we're going to put this aside. We're going to let this guy dry too. So I'm going to put that on the floor beside the heater. So while, maybe it should be okay. Yeah. So what I'm going to do is just take a napkin or paper towel. I'm just going to wipe, make sure there's no, so I'm going to paint on it. Okay, so we're going to use this really nice sage green. I like this one. I'm in the right group, right? I always have to look sometimes to make sure I'm in the right group. Hi, Aben. And our ex John. Hi. Okay, so I was thinking of using a bristle brush just to make it look like kind of farmhouse. So I'm going to put some on and maybe just tap on there. I want gloves on the side. I might have to paint the sides after. Okay, so I'm just gonna show you guys what the top one looks like so far. The top, I'm making it look like that. So it's gonna have a few spots missing. And you can also sand the edges afterwards too. So it's going to be like a light coat on top of it. I love this green. Actually, with the brown background, it makes it a little darker. So I'll paint the sides later on. So just grab some of this. That's what it looks like so far. I might sand the sides just a little bit to show some more of the brown. So does anybody decorate their homes for Valentine's Day? I know, well, when my kids were little, we did. Okay, I think that looks good. I'm going to dry that and we're going to just sand the sides a little bit. The green really looks good. So I am going to, I'll dry that and see how it looks. Maybe I can add some darker areas. I'm not really sure. We'll just check this out. Try that really good. That green really looks nice. I can't get over it. Usually it's like a when it dries, it's like a soft sage green, softer than this. Very light. So who's ready to do some different home decors instead of some winter and some Christmas? I took down my Christmas tree the weekend like after Christmas. Sometimes you get tired of all the clutterness. After a month, yeah, it's okay. And I have it's a free crafting group. It's a private group where there's ideas in there, some inside information. And if you're interested in that, you can comment #VIP and I'll send you a link for the group. And do a little bit of the sanding. I didn't bother trying to get into the, the cracks. I think it's okay. There's just a couple of areas, but I just want to sand a little bit just to see what it's going to look like. Hi. Hello. I don't know where my other one is. All I got is a little piece. So I just want to take some off the sides. Now if you rub on the top too, it'll remove some of the green and it'll look a little distressed if you like that. I can see that I'm making my cameras move. I need to tighten up my posts for the camera. Just do the bottom. Okay, so I think I need to do a little bit more on this one. Just to kind of blend it in together. Oh wow, I like this. I'll wipe it off. See the different green tones on there? Especially with the brown, I love it. So let me grab a paper towel. Just wipe some of this dust off. And I'll probably paint the back too later. I'll paint the back. Okay, so let me get this closed off. Sometimes putting these caps on the greatest. Now, I'm just going to put this in a baby wipe so that it doesn't dry up and I can clean it once I'm done. I'll have to go grab some. Okay. Now I want to chalk on my my banner, but I also want to show you how to do like a 3D effect, okay, using the stencil. So let me, I just want to put something on. One second, I realize I'm still under. Oops. I was still under my personal page. Okay, so let's do this. Now this banner is, remember how it is like a 4 1/4 by 13 1/2. I can get it out. And also this one here, it's flexible. So you can shape it to whatever you want. So I'm not going to use ink, even though it's fabric. I'm going to use paste because I'm not going to wash it. So I'm going to do that. Now I want to show you how to do the 3D effect. So the first color that I'm going to use is black. I'm going to wash it and then we're going to do vanilla on top of it. And I only have enough room to use the word welcome. I'll see after if I can use this little symbol. Now, you don't need to fuzz this because you want it to stick to material. And it just fits. Now, I think, because it's on this, like our word is on a slant, the welcome, it's going to look really nice. So let me get this on straight here. Okay. Make sure that there's no air bubbles or wrinkles. And just so that I don't chalk those words at the bottom, I'm going to cover it with placement tape, because it does happen where you totally forget and you're going to ink the wrong word. Now I'm going to get maybe a little bit bigger squeegee. I'm going to need my new black soon. So if you're not familiar with Chalk Couture, you know, we're DIY home decor, and our stencils are reusable, and you take good care of them. They'll last a long time. Look at the blob there. Oh, I missed a spot. And what's nice, if you need more paste, well, put it back down and check where you're missing some. Sometimes the black is a little harder to tell. Okay, so it will go through it. Just want to show you. So we're going to dry that, but also it did go through. I should have put it on an ink mat actually. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to clean this quickly so that I can reuse it again. So I'm going to use a disinfected wipe. Never ever use baby wipe because you're going to ruin the stickiness right off of it. So only use our magic board eraser or and some wipes. You don't always have to use wipes. When I clean my stencils in my bucket of water with the board eraser, I don't use Lysol wipes, but because I'm going to show you right away, I'm going to just clean it with some wipe, because you kind of use a lot when it's black. Okay, I'm just going to get one more, just to make sure it's all cleaned up. And then I'm going to dry that up for 1 second. A little fuzz cloth. So what I want to do is dry that banner a little bit so I can replace it with the stencil on top. So we're done with the black. So I love it. I don't think I have enough room to put that little symbol on it. So I'll just have to do the welcome. So this is pretty cute club. It says, "Blessings to all who enter. Please come on in and kindly remove your shoes." And the other one had said, "Welcome to our beautiful chaos." I'm going to dry that some more. So again, I'll have in the description on YouTube everything that I've used, like the supplies, and the Club Couture link is also on there if you're interested. And for Facebook, if you comment welcome, you'll get a link. Now the paste does not take long to dry. So I'll show you what that looks like. So now Make sure this is dry so that I can show you how to do a 3D effect. So what you normally do is you always clean your stencil. So you're going to place it, you can see like where your letters were. You're going to move it up just 1/4 of an inch, and you can either move it to, you're going to move it to the right side so that you want your black on the left side to be the shadow, or make it look like it's under, right? So you're going to place it just like if you chalked. You're going to move it up 1/4, and you're going to move it to the left, and make sure that it's nice, and I think that's good. It's going to be really nice, you guys. Make sure again that it's nice and tight so that there's no air bubbles. So I'm using vanilla. I need a big squeegee. So I'm missing a little spot. Sometimes it's because I don't press hard enough. Just go slow. You can see. I want this to be a little darker. Oh wow, that is pretty, you guys. I'll just close this so I don't make a mess. So here is the 3D effect. You got the black in the background and your vanilla on top. I love doing this. Okay, so let's dry that again. And then we're going to put the plaque all together. I'm going to need my glue gun, so I'm going to put that on. So that also makes it a little bit brighter and not as plain, right? So if it was just black. Okay, I'll let that dry just a little bit more. I'm going to put my board up here. I just want to make sure I get some paste on my board here. Let's grab this. Okay, so this is going to go in the middle, more towards the bottom. So I have these flowers, okay? I thought about putting like the above here to hide some of that, and I'm gonna hang, oh excuse me, I'm gonna hang it with a ribbon. I love this ribbon. I'm gonna have to find some more. So I thought I need to, whoops, my wire cutters. So I'm just going to place it just to give me an idea what it's going to look like. So I think this one looks a little bit bigger. I got these at the dollar store last year and I totally forgot that I had them. I think I got it in spring. So I want this kind of behind it. And then I had one big daisy, so I am going to cut. I want this like that. So I just want to place it just again to give me an idea how it's going to look like. And then I have some tiny ones. Whoops. So we're going to put that on the side. I might have to glue that. Okay, so let me put, I think it came out. I'm going to put, yes it did. So I'm going to put some glue. On top like that. Just so it doesn't fall off. Okay, I am going to turn my heat down. So this one, I think it might be okay. Nope, let's do that too. So you want to make sure when you cut the stem, just to put this, like to glue it with the green part. So I was thinking, like this. And I don't think I'm going to put, but I didn't have like one more, which I don't, but that's okay. So let's do, we have to glue our bead first, so it's really nice and round. Now I'm going to have to do this quickly because that hot glue goes really fast. Maybe put here. Hi, Lori. Sorry, I didn't look up on my comments there. Sorry. So that looks about center. Hopefully it's centered. So I'm going to put a lot of glue on this guy here. I didn't quite center the wire part, but it'll get covered, so. I'm just going to make sure this stays down. So I can't wait till there's more choice in flowers, because right now it's still Christmas stuff they were trying to get rid of at the dollar store. And I didn't get to go to Michael's. I was a little disappointed. Oh well. Next time. Next time I'll go to Michael's. I'm sure they'll still have some stuff on clearance. Okay. Now, I want this flower here. Oops, that one didn't stay. Gotta wait till it's dry a little bit. about putting one here, and then one over here. There's a couple little more, but that's all there was on the little pack. I do have a little bit of some dried flowers. Maybe I can use that. Let me see. So that's what it's going to look. I'm just doing just a tad. Okay, hopefully it dries. I want to put my ribbon, and then I'll put my banner. Now hopefully, if I roll the little tip with some painter's tape, it'll go through the hole. I needed that big of a painter's tape, so I'll go through here. Oh, actually I'm doing it wrong. I'm trying to think here. I want the knot to be in the front. So I will have to cut it and put it through. So let me make a knot. Now you gotta make sure that the ribbon's not twisted. Not to tie the knot as well. So this would look really nice in my front porch. I have a brick in the porch, brick walls, because we closed it, and it's gonna look perfect. Okay, so let's put the banner on. It should be dry. I think the glue gun, the hot glue, I think it'll hold okay. I'm going to do one end first. So let's put some here. Hold that for a bit. Now again, the banner, you can twirl it, you can place it however you want. So here, I just need to make sure I don't have glue where it's going to show. I'm done with that. I'm just going to make sure it stays for a bit. Now, if I find some more flowers, I might add some more at the bottom. But you guys, I think this looks really cute. So what do you think? I just love it. And again, if you were to, like, it's hot glue, so you can just take it off and change your banner for another occasion. Or change your flowers. It's hot glue. You can clean it up. So I love the greenery. I think that looks so pretty. So if you have any questions, just put them in the comment and I'll get back to you. Also, again, I added the supply list. Thank you, Lori. I added the supply list and the club link on the description for YouTube, and for Facebook. If you comment welcome, I'll send you a link through your messenger. So thanks for hanging out with me. I hope that inspires you to make one. And thanks for watching. See you guys next time. Oh, hi, Jessie. I'm so sorry I didn't see you come in. Thanks for watching, you guys.